We are looking at the Crank Brothers Synthesis E11 Carbon Enduro wheel set. Very high quality wheel set. The rear tire, Cushcore double down GX cassette weighs 7 pounds 7 ounces. The front tire with an EXO casing only weighs 5 pounds 5 ounces. They have designed the rear wheel to be very strong and the front to be very compliant. The wheel set features a lifetime warranty if you're the original purchaser. The front wheel is very chewed up. The rear wheel is also very chewed up. Very strong carbon fiber layup. When I first got these wheels, I was a little concerned because there's such thin gauge spokes on the front. But let me tell you, I'm a big heavy dude and I've had no problems with this wheel set. They also have that crash replacement, so I'm not super paranoid about breaking the carbon. The carbon hoop on the Crank Brothers Synthesis have a raised up boss right here. This is gonna help the spokes from pulling out. When you're a heavy guy like me or a very aggressive rider, you can literally pull the spokes out of the hoop. They have designed these to be amazingly strong, so definitely good for the heavyweight riders. 32 spokes on the rear, thicker gauge, everything's different for the rear to the front. Let me tell you my personal experience on these wheels. They're freaking amazing. I can't tell the difference between the front and the rear spoke count, but they do make the bike respond very good in the corners. When I was cornering the bike as hard as I possibly could, all the time, there's no issues with flex, even though they've chosen to use thinner gauge spokes. Being a 220-pound rider, I can flex a rear wheel pretty good. They have made this wheel very bulletproof. I would definitely recommend the Crank Brothers Synthesis wheels if you can afford it. They are gonna transform your ride like nothing else except for suspension.